3 and a 2 and a... Greetings, fellow YouTubers. Irv Lindsay here. Today I went out to film my first section of videos about the mound builders. We went up to Norwood, to the Norwood Mound at Water Tower Park. I think that's what it's called. Evan went with me. Really, it was just a little 2.5 minute clip that I'm going to put in there in the video. And I think with the video, I'm going to put some talking head stuff at the beginning to talk about the Mississippian culture into the Fort Ancient culture, mound builders, and also, there was the Adena, there was the Hopewells, all of these cultures that existed in the Eastern Woodlands, North America, prior to the European settlers coming here, just 1,500 years ago, longer. So I'm going to try to give a brief, concise intro to that. I don't want to spend more than 2 or 3 minutes talking about it. That's going to be tough because there's a lot to say. So I'm going to have to script it. Probably going to start out talking natural like I always do, and then cut to some clips. I've got to find some clips of probably some of the artwork from the Indian Trails book. It's some excellent artwork. It should be in a public domain. Pretty sure that was published in the teens or the 20s. It should easily be public domain stuff by now. Maybe some of that. Maybe some of the older stuff. I'll find something to post while I'm talking head. This is what's kind of in my head. This is behind the scenes stuff. And in this video about the mound builders, I'm going to do the Norwood Mound, and then I'm going to go back to some of my footage from 2016 at Shawnee Lookout Park. It was 2016, one of my earliest videos in my first 6 months of filming ErvTV videos. I'm going to pull out this video of me with darker hair, skinnier face. This is like 7 years ago, which in my world was before I turned 40. Gonna kind of cut some of that in and then kind of end it there. I don't want the videos to be more than 8 or 9 minutes long, so I'm going to be pushing it. I'm going to have 2 versions of this video. Version number 1 will be my standard version that I'm going to release to YouTube. And I always end up, when I first edit a video, I always end up with a video that's too long. That I can't, it's like, I end up with a 10-minute, 11-minute, 12-minute video sometimes. And so I always keep that. I go ahead and render it, and then I'll edit that down to 8 or 9 minutes. I'll cut a bunch of stuff out of that. That's what'll end up being posted to YouTube eventually. Sometimes I'll release the longer video as a extended cut. If you've ever seen one of my extended cuts, sometimes it's a video I held back to release at a later point in time when I needed an extra video, and I'll call it an extra extended cut. Extended cut versus remix. Those are 2 different phrases I use. All right, so anyway, there you go. That's my behind the scenes. It's been 5 minutes. I don't want these to be that long. I don't think anybody's going to watch a talking head video of me talking about behind the scenes stuff for more than 5 minutes. I'm going to try to remember when I'm on site actually filming to do some behind the scenes stuff as well. Today was just a little 2.5 minute me showing something, getting back in the car. There wasn't really much behind the scenes. But eventually I'm going to have more extensive behind the scenes stuff. Also want to do a books video that says what books I'm using and which ones that may or may not make it on YouTube because I'm not sure how much interest there is. But some of the books I've downloaded are in the public domain because I'm talking about early Cincinnati history, and all that stuff's 200 years old, more than 200 years old now. So a lot of those books are long ago in a public domain. You can download them for free off Google. All right, so thanks for watching. See you in the next behind the scenes video.